Step 3, make as much money as you can in GTA Online. Because in the future, shark cards are going to be the real form of currency. Beautiful Washington State, where the land is very green and very wet. Classic Pacific Northwest. If you watched the last episode, you'll know that I got debilitating food poisoning from eating frozen burritos I warmed up on a wall heater. And I was still recovering at this point from 4 days straight on the toilet. But my mom has joined me once again to help me finally finish this very long road trip. So join us as we eat, ski, and discover cool spots on our way back to California. Guys, we got a lot of cool stuff we're gonna do today. Just woke up, as you just saw. Fell asleep with my bag on and everything. Classic McDodger mistake. McDodger steak? We got a great day ahead of us. We're gonna go see some antiques, a nice German town. Let's go do it, guys. All right. This antique warehouse was massive, but man, everything here was super expensive. But speaking of things no one wants anymore, we stopped by the nearby applets and cotlets factory. If you don't know, applets and cotlets are these little fruit jelly things. I don't really know how to describe it. I think they're designed for old people, but they actually tasted pretty good. We're going from Danish delights to German delights. We're currently driving through the town of Leavenworth, Washington. Up until the 1930s, this town thrived due to its logging business. But after that, when the logging business moved town, the railroad did too. Up until the 1960s, the town was basically struggling to stay alive. But the town council had an idea. Their idea was to sort of utilize this German natural aesthetic with the towering mountains to give the town a facelift and give all the buildings this Bavarian sort of aesthetic. Let's go check it out, maybe have some Wurst.
Willkommen beim Münchenhaus. Wir essen gerade zum Mittag eine vegane Bratwurst mit Sauerkraut und natürlich ganz traditionell bayerisch veganes Chili. Probier mal. Ja, schmeckt gut.
Wir haben ein großes Wurst, riecht sehr sehr lecker. Wow, sehr gut. Oh my god, and there's a little alpine coaster up there.
Oh my god!
We pulled off the highway to admire another one of Washington's most famous sights, Snoqualmie Falls. But ironically, we ended up spending more time in the parking lot when we came across a nice man walking his ferrets.
There's a river that comes out of and that empty out obviously around. Kind of obsessed about it.
Seattle, the Big Apple. Good to be a king. Started from the bottom, now we on top. Bet you're wondering how I reached such high levels of success. Key 1 to success: Kegels, at least 20 a day. Step 2, free street parking from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. Saves you at least $15. You can take that to the bank. Step 3, make as much money as you can in GTA Online. Because in the future, shark cards are going to be the real form of currency. You're going to be glad you saved up. Keep doing those heists. Maybe someday you'll make it. here. We were lucky enough to be visiting Seattle on the only sunny day of the week, so we made a quick stop at the deli and headed straight toward the best view in town. Guys, we have like 10 minutes to get to the Space Needle, but we're freaking lost. Like, where is it? What are we gonna do? Oh, hello. Here at the Space Needle, built for the 1962 World Fair for $4.5 million.
Wow.
Nowadays, you can't even wipe the president's ass for $4.5 million. But we're gonna go all the way up to the top, and I'm gonna eat this sandwich, so let's do it.
So don't film, don't blur my face, but you can film me doing a bike trick again.
Let's do it. Hell yeah, bro. The view tastes great. This whole floor revolves using a 1 horsepower engine. I think I'm getting a little sick. I need to slow this thing down.
Just like Disneyland.
Pike Place is perhaps the crown jewel of Seattle. At least for tourists like myself. It's chock full of quirky shops and some good food too. I know you're a white woman, so I know you're gonna be really excited about this next stop. It starts with star and ends in bucks. That long line is there for good reason. No visit to Pike Place would be complete without going to the original Starbucks. Got one of these, you know, as proof that we actually came here. So. Ordering here feels like a pilgrimage to coffee mecca. I'll tackle my caffeine addiction some other time. This is a vanilla cream frap. Ah, it's pretty good. The logo is a siren spreading her mermaid to entice people. Yeah, of course. What do you think she's doing? Look at her. I mean, literally. That's what that mermaid's doing. If you take a walk down Post Alley from Pike Place, you'll notice things get a little more colorful. That's because people have been sacrificing their chewing gum to these sacred brick walls for over 20 years. It's gross.
It's disgusting.
It's been lovingly named the Gum Wall. Some people like to marvel or take selfies, or lick the wall on a dare like these young folks. People have been putting gum here since the 90s. They actually cleaned up the original layer of gum in 2015, so this current layer of gum is 8 years old. This is not gum. That is a condom. Pretty gross. This side seems a lot more yellow, sort of orange. I don't know why. I really like Seattle. It's putting off a lot of San Francisco vibes, honestly. Feels like I'm back home. The vibes are really great here. It is like San Francisco in that the prices are pretty crazy. I think this has been a fruitful day of travel. And now, as a reward, we get to sit through an hour and a half of traffic. I've shown enough footage of me skiing in the past few vlogs, so I'm just gonna montage through the rest of this video. I do want to say though that it felt like such an accomplishment finally finishing this road trip. I was able to do and see so many amazing things in a month and a half, and I really feel proud of myself for following through. Thank you guys for following my adventures on this channel, and sorry for the lack of consistency. But if you want to see what the next adventure holds, make sure to like and subscribe for more of this shit.